Mr. Gabalfa, yeah, you remember me, don't you?
Yeah, Mathew, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I spoke to my manager.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, what happened? You've been to a council meeting, and you've met one that spoke to one of the council. Yeah. You spoke to one of the councillors there, and
right.
I asked you whether you wanted some help.
Right.
And you said yes. So
right.
what happened is it's gone through. Yeah, it's come through to services, and that's why it's come to us, and that's why you sent the letter.
Right.
That's my understanding. Does that make sense?
Can I have a copy of the letter they sent you?
There wasn't a letter. I think it was just an email. Can you offer Mr. Gabalfa? I've not seen the email asking whether you can.
And do you know who sent the email?
I couldn't tell you. I mean, who's the council you spoke to? Do you know who you spoke to?
I spoke to a guy called Mike Murphy.
Oh, right.
That's not my housing situation.
Okay.
And
yeah.
it's my housing situation that I need dealt with. I don't need, well, I refuse to, I don't have a doctor because I refuse to register with them for certain reason.
Yeah. So that's why you got that letter.
Right.
So
I would like a copy of whatever the thing is, so I can get hold of that person and say, I don't need to be here. Okay. I need somebody to make an executive decision about my housing situation.
Okay. So basically, as far as that letter goes, then you don't want. Yeah, you don't want.
No.
Okay. I'll speak to my manager again instead of seeing you.
Yeah.
And see what.
If you could forward that email to my address, I'd be grateful, or whatever.
Yeah. So any stuff that you could send.
It's so I can contact the council and say, well, excuse me.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how it works. I mean, what we can do is I'll speak to my manager and find out how you go about it, because it may mean that you have to write to request it. But if you do, we'll let you know. We can write and tell you that.
Well, I'm making a request now.
Yeah, you are verbal request, but I'll obviously put that.
If you need it in writing, I'll write it up.
That's okay. Well, I'll speak to my manager.
Right.
And find out.
Their name?
My name is Karen.
Okay. Is that right? Do you need to photocopy that?
Photocopy what?
A sheet of paper. So that you've got a written...
No, it's fine. If there's any problem, you can get in touch.
Okay.
Just
I don't want to keep coming back and forth chasing this.
No, that's fine. Okay. That's fine. Okay, does that make sense why you got understand a bit more about it? Okay. But you just...
I asked, they said, would you like a social worker? And I said, yes, please, if that'll help me move.
Yeah.
And then I finally got the letter to come to me.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you?
Well, I mean, it was, I think when you spoke to the council, the impression that having house I wasn't there.
No.
Because it was just general house, I didn't know it was specific. Was it specific about housing then?
Specific about housing. I live in a property that doesn't conform to minimum standards with sound insulation. I've had harassment from people above and to the south, and nobody's done anything about it whatsoever. And that's why I was at the council meeting in order to ask, well, when is this criminal negligence likely to stop? And so far it hasn't. Yeah.
So you spoke to Mike Murphy?
Yes.
Mike Murphy. When did you actually speak to him on the phone? Or
no, at the council meeting.
Okay.
And he's supposed to be in charge of communities and adult services.
Yeah, I was seeing the isn't he? So.
I need to get hold of his email address and contact him and say, well, I don't need you people, I need an executive decision made on my behalf. But there we go. So if you could send me that, and then I can chase up that person and go from there.
Yeah.
Right.
It sounds like, Mike Murphy's obviously...
I will be chasing Mike Murphy up as well after today.
Okay.
Alright, Matthew.
Okay, well, that's all right.
Well, there we go. That's that bit done. Now we got to go and cause some havoc for YouTube. And get hold of Mike Murphy's email address if that's humanly possible. Don't suppose it is, but we'll give it a go. Nice church. Nice architecture. I like the architecture on that, actually. I don't know why. Very 20th
23rd century-ish.